Today's purpose of the video is all you young dudes who out there wilding, who think they're gonna give you a life sentence, who think they ain't got no place for you. They have a place for you. Yeah. I don't care how old you are. They will give you life. Got a homeboy is here right now. He's moving. He been down since he was 17 years old. He been down 30 years. He just went to board. They told him no. They told him no. Devin Lanes, he been down 38 years. Since he was 19, he went to board. They told him no. Moral of the story is, the majority of the people who get life, when they do go to board, the first couple of board dates, they gonna tell you no regardless.
It's easier than ever in 2025 for somebody to get up on your screen or get up in your ear and tell you a lie, deceive you intentionally, and for you to believe that it's true. Easier than ever, because at the end of the day, you want to be entertained. You want the entertainment. You want to kill time. You want to be entertained, so you're going to listen to anything. You feel me? You're going to entertain anything. But this is where it needs to stop, because, you know, this conversation that we about to have in this video, and yeah, I've been MIA for a few days. The shit I be seeing on YouTube, none of this shit interests me. I don't even be clicking, thumbing, none of that shit. I'm past that shit. But we're going to have a conversation today about how these rappers and these entertainers and all these motherfuckers be lying and been lying, and how the direction that they sell in the youth, the dream that they sell in the youth is false, fake, phony. And it leads you to your motherfucking destruction. So we all see the same names. We all see the same gimmicks and everything being all content creators. You know, they hopping on it right away and they running with it. But to me, it's baffling why so many motherfuckers that's free and got a life and ain't even in the streets or none of that shit. They so concerned about what's going on behind these jail walls, or, you know, what's going on with these gang members and shit like that. And, you know, ultimately, you know, none of that shit is leading nobody in a good direction. I mean, you know, we see that Adam 22 can buy any gang member that he want, right? Adam 22 can get any thorough gangster motherfucker from whatever hood for the right price. Anybody, he can get them on his platform, and he can use them, monetize them, and pimp their ass out for the right price. And it's going to be a fair trade-off, because the motherfucker that jump on his show is feeling like he doing something. Right now, he getting a paycheck, right? He getting an honest paycheck, right? But I thought the streets and all that gangsterism was paying, though. What happened to all the streets and the gangsterism? I thought all that shit was what you need a job from the ultimate wood, though, for. I mean, we look at Adam 22, and I know I've been behind them walls. That's a wood right there. That's the motherfucker with the hard R at the end right there. How motherfuckers... But I guess at the end of the day, motherfuckers will do anything for some change, right? Young motherfuckers, this video for you. Some of these older cats, they already stuck in their ways, but young cats, especially y'all hitters though, y'all that's quick to pull that trigger though, this video right here is for you. I want to get in your ear with this video right here, and I want to give you some real truth that a lot of these rappers, a lot of your older peers probably ain't even going to tell you, because these motherfuckers is living for an image, right? They trying to be a character. You know what I mean? They want to be that guy. They want to be that story we done heard a million times. But this video, this one right here, I'm going to break this shit down for y'all, how y'all been lied to, how y'all been deceived, and how if you keep following these motherfucking rappers and they lyrics and they motherfucking lifestyles, you going to be led to your motherfucking destruction. So do the streets inspire rap, or does rap inspire the streets? The argument could go either way, right? We could say that the streets inspire the music, right? The streets are already treacherous, motherfucking all this shit go on and on and on. And the reflection of the music is motherfucking from the streets. But we could look at it a different way, because we in 2025, you know, everything has always been about $1 though, right? I don't care if it was 1986, right? Everything's been about $1. Now we're just here in this virtual realm, right? So you could say now though, really the music is what inspired the streets. The Little Durks, the King Vons, all the gangster rappers, everybody that you listen to, inspire the streets. The streets listen to the music, and when the streets usually listen to the realest shit, though, right? The streets want the most authentic gangster shit, right? They want the most authentic artists when it comes to the streets. But yet, once again, you know, these is the liars, though. These rappers, these motherfuckers in the booth is telling you stories and being an image and being a whole other person than who they truly is, just to get your dollar, though. Just to get your like, just to get your click, just to get your view, just to get your following. And when you follow something, you allow them to lead you, right? So if you following a motherfucker that's lying and deceiving you, where you think he finna take you, though? You think he finna take you to the place that you want to get to, the place you supposed to be? Hell nah. You're gonna lead that motherfucker gonna lead you off a cliff. And when you go off that cliff, bam, you gonna smack dab, you dead. Ain't no get back up, your bones is broken, you dead. You can't get back up. And that's what happens when you hit them penitentiaries. That's what happens when you get them life sentences. That's what happens when you get them 48-year bids. The truth that y'all need to know is that you young motherfuckers that are influenced by the streets and you allow that music, because the conversation we're about to have is how the music, the artists, the rappers, they influence the streets. All that shit right there is a lie and it's deception. It's Hollywood, right? And if they say the devil is a lie, think about it. The motherfucking rappers, what are they doing? They lying. They surely that ain't God working through them on a regular basis. Don't get me wrong, them beats be hard, the shit be tight, but like, who is you serving? If you serve the streets, where does the streets lead you? If the streets and all the gangster shit is so profitable and shit, why motherfuckers go work with Adam 22? Why they so quick to work with the Ultimate Wood, though, right? Like that's in the penitentiary, he'd be the opposition, though. There would be no way around it. The cold reality about all that is that none of that shit pay. The streets don't pay. Being a gangster don't pay. Let me tell you, in 2025, all that killing shit, shooting shit up, drilling shit, that shit's old news, is whack, is played out. That gangster shit played out. The shit that we on in 2025 is to enlighten your people. Help your people get out of that fucking darkness and that ignorance. That's what's up. Enlighten your people so they can do better, so they can change generations and betterment can come after we get up out of here. Because this shit's bad now, but the only thing we can do is increase the betterment of this quality of life in the world and people around us, because we're going to go to that grave at some point. There's no way escaping it. But y'all want to sit here and act like y'all demons and y'all ain't scared of God and all that shit. Boy, even an atheist, if he was on a plane and the plane was about to crash, what do you think an atheist is going to say? Right? Come on. There's something bigger and greater than all of us out there. I ain't going to debate the religion shit with y'all on this video. That time and place for that is a whole nother place. But the kicker is, young motherfuckers, stop believing these rappers. They lying to you. These rappers is lying to you. These motherfucking YouTubers is lying to you. Your G homies is probably lying to you if they still of that age and they still pushing that narrative that ain't pushing you in a different direction to do something more quality with your life than go do the same shit they done did and go to that penitentiary and have that number and have the motherfucking statistics working against you at everything you do in life. It's a waste of your life. And young motherfuckers, you be having your whole entire life ahead of you. You don't even understand how much life you have ahead of you. Your 20s is a learning area. You got so much more life after your 20s if you can make it past your 20s. A lot of y'all ain't making it past 16, 17, 18. So I know 20s seem like forever, but you got to remember the actions, the shit you entertain, the frequency you on, the time you on, the choices that you make daily shape your future, though. They shape your future. They shape your future with every act that you do every day. Every thought that you have, you need to take that shit captive. You gotta capture every thought in your mind. If that shit ain't playing to your advantage or moving you forward, you need to kick that thought out your mind and don't let that motherfucker back in there. But yet, a lot of you young motherfuckers, though, y'all know it already, right? Old head, motherfucking old head, be talking that shit. But I'll tell you like this, the reason I even breathe on this and put this in y'all direction is because I know a lot of motherfuckers ain't. I know they ain't. And it's all right. I don't need to get 1,000, 10,000 views for all my videos and that shit. I just hope this falls on the right person's ears, because young motherfuckers, y'all being lied to by these rappers and these entertainers in this music industry. This shit is deception. It's the motherfucking devil working its wonders. And don't get it twisted, because I still listen to the music and all that shit too. But I'm at a point in the game where I can recognize it for entertainment, and I know my actions and the people that I keep around. You feel me? Like, You know, I know how to move. You know, I don't keep myself in environments that don't allow me to flourish, and I don't keep people around me who ain't on 7, 8 figure mind states. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers I keep around, we gonna sharpen one another every time we get around. We ain't gonna sit here and discuss the motherfucking surface conversation and be on that shit. No. There ain't no time. Now I done spent enough time out of my life that I can't get back. Now it's go time. Everything that I do is advancing me. You feel me? Everywhere I put my energy, it's like a deposit into the bank, you know, of advancing the future. So, you know, young motherfuckers, I encourage y'all though. I encourage y'all to do better with your day and your life before you end up back there and you don't got no second chance. Cause this ain't GTA, this ain't no PlayStation, this ain't no Xbox. There ain't no hit start and start over. Nah, you catch that, you don't come back from that. And if you get back there with a long stretch, there's no telling you even make it up out of there. You might catch some more time up in there. Tighten up while you can. Tighten up while you can. Look at Lil Durk. Lil Durk got all these bodies, but he got all the fame and all that money. But all that shit is useless behind them walls. I don't give a fuck how much canteen or how many motherfuckers you got that's ready to ride, kick off, whatever. I don't give none of it is worth trading out here for. I wouldn't. That man would trade his motherfucking bank account to get back out here and just do the small shit that motherfucking homeless motherfuckers do. But yet, motherfuckers swear they want to be the Lil Durk. They want to be the King Von. They want to be the motherfucker that kill, drill. But at the end of the day, that shit ain't paying your motherfucking bills. It ain't advancing. And what is it really doing though? What is it really doing? What do you think? Do you think when you die and your soul goes in front of God that there ain't that ain't gonna be recognized, or you ain't gonna have to answer for that shit? You don't think them souls that you took, you don't think they waiting for you on the other side? You don't think they waiting to terrorize your ass for the shit you done did and how you done took them away off this earth and took them away from their families? You don't think? That's why you got to get right today. Today is the only time you got. You ain't got tomorrow. Don't listen to this video and be like, okay, tomorrow I'm just gonna do this. And today you need to get it right. Today you need to have a conversation with God. You need to bow in front of that and bring yourself in front of him and ask for forgiveness for the shit you done did, and really try to pivot your life in a different direction, because tomorrow is not promised. We seen how 2025 already kicked off. We know tomorrow is not promised. Today's the day to get right. And if anybody says that God can't use you because you got a body or you didn't do some shit, God can use everybody. Moses was a killer. Saul turned into Paul. He had multiple bodies. I mean, the Bible itself is full of people who killed. Cain killed Abel. But God was able to use all of them. He was able to redeem them. But it's only through the redeeming powers of God. And that's going in front of him and being transparent with him, because he already know. It ain't like he don't know. You don't think none of this shit been witnessed? You think you just been doing all the shit you've been doing? There's always an eye on you. You ain't never going to get away from it. Never. And this is about your spirit. This ain't just about your freedom. We done touched on the freedom of the world already. But your spirit, you don't know what comes after this life, young motherfuckers. Get yourself together. Don't let this music and this entertainment fool you and continue to deceive you. Don't let it. Open your eyes to this shit. See it for what it is. It's entertainment. Yeah. The beat hard, for sure. Don't live out them rap lyrics. Don't be trying to be what they talking about and follow your life to a T, because that shit is going to crash you out. It's crashing motherfuckers out. How are we in 2025 and motherfuckers in these communities are still dying for the same hoods and the narratives from the 70s and the 80s? So, I mean, like, ain't nobody realized yet? Like, come on. But I thought everybody had love for one another. If you got love for me, you want to see me doing better. Why would you want to see me in potentially in a cycle or somewhere that's going to lead me into the motherfucking ditch, right? The blind lead the blind. They crash into the motherfucking ditch. But I thought you had love for me. If you had love for me, how you let me crash into the ditch? Oh, because you was going to crash in the ditch. You wanted me to be back there to help you so we could help each other in the ditch while we struggle, right? Yeah, nah. I see my destination. I know the course I need to go. And it's a narrow path, though. It's very narrow and very few travel it. But I'm going to travel that path, though. I'm going to travel it because I know at the end of the day, I want to be worthy. When I pass away, I want to be found worthy. I don't want to die with these regrets. Refocus yourself. Refocus your vision of what you want to do with your life. Unless you motherfuckers really want to go back there and be around men 24/7. I mean, shit, they keep the lights on for you back there. So door open forever. Whenever y'all want to crash out and get back there, they got 3 hot meals for you. You see the menu gonna look like you had a 5-star result. But you motherfuckers want that though, right? You like that shit, right? I challenge y'all though, get away from that bullshit. Detox yourself of all this bullshit. Detox yourself of the lies that these motherfuckers on YouTube is telling you. Detox yourself of the rappers and the lies they selling you. Clean yourself up. Clean your entire being up and refocus. I challenge y'all. Let me know who's willing to take this challenge down in the comments. If y'all made it this far in the video, you know how we do. We hit a like. We hit a like just to get it back out there for another person to see. We hit a like, you feel me? And I'm going to be at y'all on the next one. Young man, don't grow up too soon with that pistol in your hand and your eyes on the moon. Instead, shoot for the stars and not prison bars. Listen for God's promises and not the devil's scars. Young man, you must honor thy mother and father, sister and brother, helping to keep your family together. Please get out the streets, wasting your time trying to be a gangster, calling it a grind. Get out of that girl's bed and please think ahead. You're now killing her future with all the lies that you said. Be a child of the Most High and learn what that means. Study your history, young man. Now I dare you to dream. For what it's worth, I didn't do any of those things, and now I'm doing time for what I thought was fame. I took life for granted as if someone owed me something. Now trapped in a cell, left with nothing. Take heed to the truth and learn these lessons. The streets will give you time, but God will give you blessings. Young man, please be patient. Get your life in order. God's plan is waiting. When the praises go up, the blessings come down.